inspiration, dedication, leaders of a new generation. Teamwork, make the dream work. Building God's kingdom, know that she works. Legacy, it's her destiny. She's on a mission to change the course of history. Have you seen her? You should queen her. Listen when the queen speaks, so you're focused.
I don't know that I keep it all together. I live in the moment of what I'm in, and I try not to let myself get too overwhelmed with every other piece of my life. I trust God for keeping the pieces in order. Of course, I have a great team. My husband's amazing. I love my children thoroughly when I'm home, so when I'm gone, they don't miss a beat. I make sure that I have integrity and I'm honest in everything that I do. So even if that honesty means I can't do something or I have to say no, I'm okay with that. And that allows me the peace to do the different things that I do and feel good about it.
That's amazing. Now, in a time where, women, we're really pulling each other down, how important is sisterhood to you?
This thing of women pulling each other down, I wish I could say it's new, but it's not. It's always been, because that's the enemy's assignment. Because he knows if he pulls us apart, then we won't understand our power together. But that's why I'm grateful for being at events like this, at the Love Conference, with all these beautiful black women who it's all about empowerment and growing and wealth. The enemy would like us to think that everybody's fighting, but there's a bunch of us who love one another. So I'd rather jump on that train and go with that and let that grow. I like to say the enemy has good PR.
That's good.
So we promote sometimes negativity before we'll promote something positive. But if we just let that die, this is going to sound a little gross. If you see a pile of poop and you just let it die, it's going to shrivel up and dry up. But if you keep stirring it up, it's going to keep stinking. So we got to be careful about what we repost, what we say, what we take in. We got to let the negativity die. It won't last long because it's only here to tear us apart anyway.
That's good. Now, you and your family, you guys had an awesome reality show and it's ended, and I'm so sad because I think my favorite episode was when you guys went to be baptized.
Yes.
How was that experience?
It was life-changing. Our trip to Israel was so amazing. We were blessed. The Board of Tourism brought us over and took care of everything. So we had not one worry. We woke up every morning, had a great breakfast, and we knew that the baptism was what we were doing at the end, and to take a spiritual journey, not only with our husbands and my mom, but my children. To hear my children say, since we've left, I can't wait to go back to Israel. You feel changed, you feel transformed to walk where Jesus walked, to experience the beauty of that country. And the food was amazing. It was the most amazing trip I've ever taken.
Wow. Now, you and your sister, you guys lived out loud on that show.
Yes.
How do you balance it? How do we as sisters, mothers, wives, how do we balance out the relationship? We know that there are going to be times when we don't get along. How do we maintain our love for each other?
Part of the reason we stopped the show is because 42 minutes could never rightfully portray who we really are. And so there was pieces to our relationship that got a bit misconstrued. And because TV needs a villain, sometimes they weigh heavily on one more than the other, and I just didn't like it. And so we decided to just kind of keep doing music and let that, if the Lord wants us in television, we shall be, but it'll be under different terms, because I just, reality TV is rough. And while it's called reality, there's a lot that's left out. A lot of the apologies are left out. A lot of the I'm sorry's, I'm praying for you is left out. Because they want people to tune back in. You usually don't watch something that you find out in the first 5 minutes everything is going to be fine. You want to know, well, oh my God, what's going to happen, that moment where you want to catch a deep breath with them. Oh my God. But sometimes what that means is what you want more of is the tragedy than the celebration of life. And so it just didn't feel good anymore. And so that's why we stopped it. But me and Tina love each other. We talk all the time. She called me when I landed last night at 2, and I said, girl, I got to be up at 5. I'm going to talk to you later. So literally, our relationship is awesome. Of course, we still disagree, and we still, have our differences, but we've embraced the fact that we are different, and that's okay. I celebrate who she is. She celebrates who I am, and it's a blessing.
That's good. Erica, thank you so much for the interview. I do pray God's richest blessing over everything that you do will be a beautiful family, and you continue to enjoy yourself at the Wealth Experience.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.